Yeah. Hey, special family. Welcome back to another video. So we just got out of the pool. Don't look at us. We look a mess. I took my son Ramsey. Oh God, look at that face. On a cruise. So we went to the ABC Islands. Today is our last day on the ship. As you can see, we are on a cruise. So I wanted to share some tips and tricks with you guys that I used on this cruise that helped Ramsey and I out tremendously. So here are the tips and tricks. First thing I researched was the balcony door safety. I don't like inside cabins because I feel stuck, and I had to make sure that this had a safety where Ramsey couldn't open it. So this is all the way closed. You have to really turn this all the way down to get it to open, and there's a safety lock on there. So that was the first thing that I had to make sure. The second thing is the balcony height. As you can see, the height is pretty good. He can't lean all the way over, which is perfect. Another thing that you need to be very cautious of, if your special needs child is on the heavier side, do not depend on the swimming vest of the cruise ship if your child does not know how to swim. My son does not know how to swim, so I brought his swimming vest. And I'm glad I did, because once we got on the ship, we realized that the biggest size life vest could not fit him. So we bought his own life vest. Another tip that I want you to be aware of is diapers. I bought 2 packs of diapers. Usually one will last me a week, but I wanted to be extra certain, so I bought 2 packs of diapers. He used these for overnight, and he has the regular daytime ones. What I was not prepared for was that my son's stomach might not be used to the food on the ship. So the first 3 days of our cruise, we were on sea, because this is an 8-night cruise, and we're going to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. I was not prepared for him having the runs. So he got the runs, and that made us run through diapers faster. So at one point we had 10 diapers left, and we were in Bonaire. So I went to the supermarkets in Bonaire, and I realized quickly that what is sold in America is not sold overseas. So couldn't find anything his size. Tugged it out to Curacao. When I got to Curacao, this is the biggest diaper that I found. So these diapers are called Tri-Night. They're pajama pants, and they go up to 57 kilograms, as you can see. They are tight. It says age 8 to 15. This is the closest that I could find to fit my son. So I got 2 packs of these, and that's what saved us. Since we're talking about accidents and diapers, let's talk about bedding. We bought this amazing thing. Let me show you. Right here. So we bought this amazing bed pad. I put it on Ramsey's side of the bed, and it is waterproof. We bought 2. I wash one and I use one, and when you open it, I put this here, and he can sleep on it, and if he pees on it, he has an accident, I just wash it in the morning and swap them out. So all these were available on Amazon. Let's talk electronics. My son loves his electronics, so I have an iPad, but he also has a backup iPad if this iPad dies. We also have these headphones. He had many headphones before, but I wish I bought these in all the money that I spent, because these are the Bose Q45, and they do not die on you. I charge them once a day, and it goes all day. I also bought this gadget that can hold multiple outlets, because on a cruise you only have 2 outlets. So I have this bad boy who could charge multiple stuff. And whilst this one is charging, he is playing with the other one, and the headphone stays charged. By the end of the night, it'll still have 30%. So make sure you bring enough chargers. I had one calamity. two of my iPad and iPhone device chargers were acting up on charge. I had brought an extra one just to be sure, and that extra one is the one who charges all the devices because the other two don't work for some reason. So yeah, always walk with an extra for the extra, I guess. So just wanted to make sure you got that. Bring an extra head to charge multiple devices because you only have two plugs. Make sure you bring extra backup for the backup. All right. If your child uses snacks, please bring your snacks. Sunscreen. These bad boys here are soap. I don't know how you call it, but portable soap. Care for camping and hiking, I guess. But they're like soap sheets. And these soap sheets is what I've been washing clothes with in the sink. And also the bar soap that the ship gives you. But these have saved me because Ramsey has had an accident every day, basically. And I've just been washing his clothes and hanging them outside. So, portable soap sheets are a lifesaver. So, the next thing that I saw on YouTube was that this lady used towel clips to hook the towels to the beach chairs. I use them for different purposes. If you have a child with autism and they are not potty trained, there are going to be accidents, and I came prepared for the accidents. So let me show you what I use the towel clips for in case of an accident. So these are the towel clips that we bought, and we use them to hold his clothing in case of an accident, so we can hang them so they don't fly away. The second thing we got was that bad boy out there to, it's like a spider handle, and it holds like our bathing suits and stuff, so we don't have everything laying all over the place. And of course, don't forget your child's snack. I always take that with me, his goldfish and his Oreos. But I hope these tips were helpful to show you that it is possible to cruise with a special needs child. They're just some extra steps that you as the parent will have to take. If you're with a group, you will have to let them know that you can't do all the stuff that they're doing. We are with a group on this cruise. We are 96 people deep in this cruise. So I had help. But it does get lonely sometimes because they get to do other stuff which you cannot do because you have to watch your special needs child, and you have to make sure that they're okay. So you'll be spending a lot of hours in the ocean or in the pool with your child. My child loves the pool, so I spend at a minimum of 3 hours with him in the pool. So you have to keep that in mind. Next, you also have to keep in mind that when you get off the boat or the ship, I don't think excursion are a good thing depending on how your child is. What we did was we rented 2 big buses, let them take us to a couple of sites, the sightseeing, and then to the ocean. He loves the ocean. All the kids had fun in the ocean, and then we come back to the ship. We didn't do nothing strenuous, no strenuous activities, just a couple of sites, ocean. That's what we did on every stop, and it was awesome for him. He loved it. He didn't have a meltdown on the bus. But be prepared to settle for meltdowns. You will get these strange looks, so be prepared. For the first time, I've decided to take a linear, I don't know how to say it, with me because I am sick and tired of the stares that I get when I'm on vacation with my child. So I went on Amazon, good old Amazon, and ordered this linear. And it has this autism card with my information and his room number on it, just in case he runs away, because he's a runner. So let me break it down to you. This thing here saved me from explaining myself to anybody. People in the restaurant knew right away, oh, I have a nephew, a niece, a cousin. Oh, it's okay, we understand. In the elevator, no problems, no questions, no weird stares, nothing. They already knew once they saw this around his neck. So I felt okay with that. Did he have meltdowns on the cruise? Yes, he did. He had to get out of the ocean on one of the islands. He was not having it. Homeboy had a straight up fit. It took my uncle, my sister, and me to get him changed, get him on the bus so he could calm down. Next, he had a meltdown as soon as we had to go through customs. When you come back on the boat, they have to scan you in. Had a full-blown meltdown through there. So, yeah. But those are the only 2 meltdowns that I had to deal with, and I could handle it. So, yeah, that was our trip in a nutshell. I hope these tips were helpful to you in some kind of way. If you have any questions, link them in the comment section below. I will reply to you. So let me know what else you would like to know. All right, bye.